Come on. Okay, cool. We're live now? I don't use YouTube live enough. Are we? Yeah? Okay, cool. Anyway. Hey there, folks. So this is a live update vlog. I know it's like not fancy or anything. I'm not playing a game. Just you and me talking. If I have the chat up. There we go. Now it should be you and me talking. If nothing shows up in the chat, and like I know people are here, I'll figure that out. But let's move right on to what we have to talk about. In the description, I've got everything listed out as far as like, you know, the points of contention, I guess, and like the links to all the things that I obviously can't, you know, link to you right now. So we're gonna jump right in and start with the announcement that I am doing another Let's Play. I feel like that was probably obvious, but I am doing Metroid Prime 3. Again, that should probably be obvious, but the reason I hesitate to mention it is because it might very well be my last Let's Play. I'm doing it because I said I would, and I do really like the game, and I want to play it. Like, if I didn't want to play it, I wouldn't do it. But I don't feel like my forte is in Let's Plays and that kind of, you know, general gaming content. I've mentioned this before. So I'm kind of thinking that, you know, I did promise you Metroid Prime 3 and I want to follow through on that, but I don't think I'll do anything after that. I know, it might make some of you sad because I know some people just really like Let's Plays. And, I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be my last one. It could also be that maybe I do, you know, like live streams, like live streamed Let's Plays instead, because I do like that back and forth. But just playing through a game isn't terribly exciting for me. Like, I can do that on my own, you know, I don't need to record that and put it on YouTube. If anything, that makes it worse, because I'm not very good at games when I'm trying to commentate over them. So, yeah. Metroid Prime 3 is coming. It's going to be a long game, and I actually spend a lot of like the first episode kind of making up excuses of why I'm going to have issues with it. So it'll be an interesting experiment, but I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's like not the newest game, because I mean technically Other M is newer, but definitely the most like modern game I've done as far as like the voice acting and just kind of like, you know, action and things like that in it. So it'll be interesting, for sure. But yeah, so that's that. Let's Play is coming, but it's probably going to be the last one. But on that note, I don't want to, like, give up on, you know, gaming content in general. I do really enjoy it. I just don't really like doing it on my own. Like, for example, I just finished the last Let's Play, Mega Man Zero, with King Bombbeard. I was actually going to have his icon pop up here, but it's hard to coordinate all that live. So, again, link in the description. Not to that Let's Play, but to him in general. And also on his channel, which is, you know, down there, like I mentioned, we are doing Metroid Zero Mission. And I've been really enjoying that. For one, because I don't have to play it, so I can just kind of, you know, be snarky and focus on stupid commentary while he plays the game. But also, again, I really do like that kind of back and forth. So, like, if it's not a live stream, at least I have someone else to co-commentate with me, so it's not just me talking about the game. That gets old. I'm sure it gets old to watch, too. So, that is fun to me. Playing things with other people. So, just to kind of share the idea of what I want in the future, it'll be to essentially do things with other people. So if you see some kind of gaming content that isn't like an indie review or, you know, some kind of creative project from me, it's probably going to be on someone else's channel. I don't plan to record that stuff, like just the random, you know, gameplay videos and things like that, but I'd love to do them. I'm still totally up for collabs and stuff. I've got a few things out right now that I actually also have linked down there. Aside from some of the collab reviews I've done recently, there's also the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. That's a title. that is on Metal Blade and Magic Zenith's channels. So both of those links are down there. Had a lot of fun with that series, just racing through those games, or racing through those tracks with some awesome dudes. But they put that on their channels. Like I mentioned, I don't really want to do it. Also, whoever's here, let me know if you can actually chat, because I don't see anything. So, yeah, anyway. Also, my friend Rudrake, who I didn't put a link to it, because it's in my review video, but who also put out a video of that dodgeball game with the super long title. He put one of those out with me and Metal Blade after, I did my review of that game. So it's separate content, but same game. So also check that out, if you want to. But the link to his channel and a playlist to his Final Fantasy Friends video series is down in the description. And that is technically a collaboration because it is his next Let's Play, but he's brought on Serendipitia, Metal Blade, and myself to kind of spiritually embody this Let's Play as the characters in his party. So I'm his Black Mage, which is adorable, and again I don't have a picture of it, but you can see it in the series. Incentive to go check it out. But all of the little characters were created by Light of the Darklight Bros, who are also fantastic. And I will add an addendum after I finish the stream to add them to the description, just because they're great and you should watch them anyway. But the series is really cool so far. There's 3 episodes, I think. One just came out today, and I haven't watched it. But yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 episodes of that out now. Hi, Tom. Thanks for that. And yeah, basically the way it's going to work is there's different dungeons in the game, and so he's going to have one of us co-commentate each of the dungeons. So that's going to be really fun to just kind of hop in and be part of that Let's Play. So again, I really enjoy this kind of stuff. To go on a little side rant before moving on to the next topic, I don't get any personal fulfillment from just putting out a video for the sake of putting it out. I want my stuff to have meaning, to create a connection with people, I guess. Like Final Fantasy VIII, the story play that I've been doing. I've also got a link to that down there in case you haven't seen it. I've got all of Disc 1 out so far. Disc 2 will be starting in the next month or so. Whenever these jokers get me their lines, Tom and Mark. I'm calling you out. But yeah, I'm just waiting on some voices for that, but it will come back. But a lot of people with that series specifically have been saying that, either they love the game and have been really, touched and felt an emotional connection to my interpretation of the game in a way that just kind of hits them in the feels of their childhood. And that's awesome. Or they never played the game and now they either want to or just feel like they have played it and are just really happy that they have a way to see it without playing through the whole game. So, that's kind of an example of it's gaming content, but it's not just a Let's Play, It's something different, something unique, something creative. I personally don't really feel like I myself am an entertainer. I love entertaining and making creative projects, but I don't feel like I have the the public presence and the quick wit and all that stuff to really be like a high tier entertainer up there with all those other gaming YouTubers. I don't. If you think I could do that, great, but I don't really have a desire to. This is this world has kind of been taken over by celebrity, the celebrity status, and that doesn't fly with me. I actually heard, I just got home from work, that's why this started late, but I heard that NBC was wanting to make a hour-long documentary special about the divorce of Brad Pitt and Angelina. Really? this society is so wrapped up in like reality TV and like doing whatever it takes to get famous. Basically get rich schemes, essentially, because it's 15 seconds of fame, getting rich, blah, 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 whatever. I don't like that. I like being behind the scenes, the person that compiles all this stuff together and puts something out, but isn't necessarily in front of the camera. I don't know if you've noticed, but recently in my reviews, I've taken away face cam. For one, I don't really want to like set up my green screen and stuff until I can get a better setup, like in a house that I own, and can have it, as a permanent fixture and all this. But also, I feel like the production of your face and all that, like it takes away from the review. So I don't know. The point is, I want more creative value to this stuff rather than just entertainment's sake. And a lot of the stuff out there that's just like gaming content is really just to have fun, which is good. I mean, I'm not knocking having fun, trust me. I love that. Like I said, doing collabs with other people and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe I've like moved on and I just want something that has value to me. So I'm going to be focusing on things like, like personal discussions about important topics and the news. Working on bringing the score back better than ever, probably, again, start of next year. But figuring out ways, kind of creative ways of doing that. And, working on other projects like Final Fantasy VIII Storyplay. And, like, these indie reviews I actually really enjoy because the developers appreciate that. Like, they send out these codes to people to play these games because they want the, they want the exposure, they want the feedback, but they also want to hear about what people think of their game. There is value there. There's merit to the people making it because they appreciate what you're doing. And that's awesome. So pretty much from now on, my content is going to be something creative, like, some kind of outlet. For one, to create a video resume, because that's kind of what I'm doing here. I started YouTube to... also, hi Marty and Wraith. How are you guys doing? I kind of get stuck in my rants, but yeah. Like these things that like can be worked into a video resume for possibly getting a production job in the future. So I don't want to just put out copyrighted material in a video game video. That's just not where I'm at. That's kind of boring to me. I love watching it. It's a lot of fun, but it's not what I want to do. So yeah. What do you mean, what is creative? Like, are you asking, like, what kind of project would be a creative project? Because some of my examples would be, Final Fantasy VIII is one of those examples, but one of my examples would be some of the videos I've done in the past, like the top 10 superheroes. Something that, is scripted, has, like, a lot of production into it. Like, something that I can show off as my ability as, an editor and things like that. Go away, Andrew. Also, hi. God bless Zero, let freedom ring. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, because of the thumbnail? Is that... Yeah, anyway. But also I have some ideas, like, I do want to do something this, like... Last year, October was... Bye, Andrew. Last year, October was Metroid month, where I did Super Metroid and just kind of, some thematically Metroid things, and I kind of want to bring that back by doing Metroid Prime 3 and then some kind of, like, produced Metroid video. I've actually got something on my creative board up here about my favorite Metroid bosses. But I was thinking with the release of Federation Force and people kind of complaining about that and, like, the state of Metroid, I kind of wanted to do a video about why Metroid still matters in the current gaming landscape and why we need a new game and things like that. So that kind of thing, where I can, like, put opinions in and kind of, write a script and do some fun stuff with it, but have it be more produced. Like, something more than just playing a game and commentating, putting those tracks together and exporting it. So that is what I mean by creative, just so we're clear. But anyway, I've ranted on long enough about why I want to kind of move around what I'm doing. I've mentioned all the stuff that I've been doing lately with the Let's Play coming up, the Let's Play I just finished, the collabs with my friends, all of which are in the description. The final thing I want to discuss real quick is this song that's playing right now. I hope you can hear it. I had trouble like equalizing my mic volume with the sound, but the song playing right now is a new theme song that was originally composed by King Bombbeard. It is really awesome. He sent it to me one day because we've been doing a lot of stuff together, and he just wanted to put that out for me. I love it. It's really good, and it's actually synced to my old theme song, like the lyrics to my theme song. So I'm hoping to kind of like re-record that and make like a new intro for these creative videos, kind of in the vein of like JonTron and things like that, so that they're more like episodes, like a show of Zero Score essentially, where I can kind of have like a studio set up and kind of involve myself, but not make like, again, I'm not an entertainer, so like I'm not a great actor or anything, but yes, this song is original. It's pretty good too, like considering this is actually his first commission. So he just kind of like, he said he was making me something. I had no idea what it was, and then this was in my email. So yeah, totally original. All of his like instruments and everything, he played all of this stuff. He composed it. It's great. So yeah. Anyway, that's actually pretty much all I got. I still need to like shower, and actually have to go to the store for some groceries, even though I just got back from the store because I work at a store. But anyway, all ranting. But thank you for joining me in this little experiment of a live vlog, since I had no time to actually put it together and upload it on my own. I wanted, like I said, I kind of wanted to put up some more cards and stuff while I was going. That's something I could still experiment with later. My one thought before I end this, is I had this Zero Time series that was kind of like a low production value version of the score, where it's just talking real quick, like very, very little edits or anything, just kind of like sharing a point. And I was thinking of making that live. This is kind of my experiment for doing like a live Zero Time. So I would have some things off to the side, like on my OBS feed. I could like click up an image or something to go alongside me. But for the most part, it would just be talking to you guys about some kind of topic. Like the last one I did was about the advertisers ruining YouTube with the whole change in the terms of service. I was also kind of thinking of doing something on maybe the election. It's a touchy topic, but I don't know, maybe. Also this YouTube Heroes thing, I kind of wanted to talk about that. So yeah, if there'd be like an audience that's interested in just kind of discussing these topics with me in the chat, I would put up, a chat feed along the side, and like I said, have some images and things to make my point along the other side, and we could just have a fun little live discussion like once a week or so, because it's about the only way I could do something like that. So just kind of think about that. These comments will go away when the actual video posts to my channel, so if you're interested, please let me know there. But that's all I got. So I hope you're excited for more, creative, like focused in, produced version of Zero Score soon to come. And also I hope you enjoy my new officially dubbed Zero Score, because I forgot about that pun and it's really funny to me. It's a musical theme for me, so it's a Zero Score. Anyway, that's all I got. So bye y'all. Have fun. And thanks for joining me.